How do you calculate the new profit sharing ratio when a partner is admitted and you are only given when only the new partner's share is given? So let's say, for example, there were two partners in a partnership firm, X and Y, right? And they were sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2. Or in other words, X was getting 3/5, Y was getting 2/5. They admit a new partner Z, and what they say is that Z is going to get 1/5 of the profit into the newly constituted firm where X, Y, and Z would be there. Now, obviously, if he's acquiring 1/5, this has to come from X and Y only. In this particular case, you are not told as to what is the change which has happened in both X and Y's share. In such a case, what you can do is either you can calculate the proportional share which X and Y have given in the ratio of their profit sharing, right? Or in other words, you can say the 1/5 share has been given by X and Y in the ratio of 3:2, and you can do the calculations accordingly. Or you can calculate what is the share which remains after Z's share, right? So let's say the entire share will be 1. If you are giving 1/5 to Z, what is left is 1 minus 1 by 5, or 4/5. And this you can allocate to X and Y in the ratio of 3:2. And you will get the share of X and Y respectively. Let us solve this through a question which is going to be something similar in terms of the fact. X and Y are partners in a firm sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2. Or in other words, X gets 3/5 of the profit and Y gets 2/5 of the profit. They admit a new partner Z with 1/5 share in the profits. So Z has come and his share of profit in the new firm is 1/5. Calculate the new profit sharing ratio of the partners amongst themselves, right? It would be amongst partner or amongst themselves, either of them, right? So let us calculate this. Like I said, if Z is going to get 1/5 of the share, the combined share of X and Y in the partnership will be how much? The entire share minus Z's share. Let's assume that the entire share is 1 and Z's share is 1/5 of that. So the combined share of X and Y comes to 4/5 because Z has 1/5 of the share. If nothing is given as to what is the ratio in which X and Y have contributed to Z, we assume that the remaining share is taken by them in their existing profit sharing ratio, which is 3/5 and 2/5. Or in other words, X would get 3/5 of 4/5, which is 12/25. Y would get 2/5 of 4/5, which is 8/25. If you convert this 1/5 of Z into the same denominator, you will get 5/25. So multiplying by 5 by dividing by 5. So the respective share or F, X, Y, and Z is going to be 12/25, 8/25, and 5/25. Or in other words, the ratio will be 12:8:5. Right? There is another way of doing this. Let's look at the alternate way. In this, what you do is you assume that the contribution which has been given to the new partner, in this case Z, which is 1/5, has been given by X and Y in the ratio of 3/5 and 2/5 respectively. So X already was having how much share? His existing share was 3 upon 5. We assume that the share which Z has got, right? X has given 3/5 of that. Or in other words, he's given 3/5 of Z's share, right? So what is left with X? He's got 3 by 5 minus 3 by 25. Take the LCM. 25 by 5 gives you 5 times 3 gives you 15 minus 3, 12 by 25. Z has 1 by 25 or 5 by 25. Similarly for Y, he was having 2/5 minus, what has he given? He's given 2/5 of Z's share, which is 1 by 5. Solving this, what do you get? You get 2 by 5 minus 2 by 25. Take the LCM, times 5 times 2 gives you 10 minus 2, 8 by 25. So what is the ratio that you get for X, Y, and Z? That is 12 is to 8 is to 5. Is this the same as we got through the other method? Yes, it's the same. I hope you would have understood this video. In case there are any clarifications you want, you can write in the comment section. You can also subscribe to our channel by clicking this subscribe link out here. This is going to tell you as to what future videos we are uploading on the subject.